Hi everyone, today we are talking about the do's and don'ts of starting an acne routine. So especially if you just started to get acne, I think acne routines can be very overwhelming. So this is meant just to give you kind of the basic guidelines that you need to keep in the back of your mind. Everybody's skin is different and what responds for some people might not work for others, but at the heart of an acne routine, these are your basics, do's and don'ts that you need to keep in the back of your mind. Okay, so do number one is wash your face twice a day. So that's in the morning and at night. Always wash with a gentle cleanser. So that might be something like Cerave, Cetaphil, RochePosay. Those are all really nice, gentle cleansers that are gonna clean your skin because at the end of the day, that's what we need it to do is just clean your skin. So I normally think about it like brushing your teeth, washing your face should become a habit for you to do in the morning and at night. The opposing don't to go along with that is don't wash your face with a washcloth or a loofah. I think there's a misconception out there that you can scrub acne away, you can really smooth out those bumps. It makes sense in our minds, but I promise you it doesn't work like that. Oftentimes it ends up over irritating your skin, which ultimately might lead to more acne. So when you wash your face, always wash with your fingertips. You can take your cleanser, kind of massage it into your skin, and then rinse it with water, pat it dry with a towel thereafter. So be gentle, I promise your skin will repay the favor. Okay, moving on. The next do is moisturize. Everybody needs a moisturizer regardless if you're dry, oily, sensitive. You should think about moisturizing just like you think about cleansing. You do them both in the morning and you do them both in the evening. Don't use a moisturizer that has fragrances added to it. When it comes to moisturizers, you're going to want to look for, there's a word, it'll say Noncomedogenic on the label. That is a fancy dermatology word for it doesn't clog your pores and potentially make your acne worse. So similar brands to the cleansers that we talked about, you'll think about Cerave, Cetaphil, RochePosay, all really nice moisturizers that help to kind of lock in the normal barrier and reestablish that barrier function of our skin. It actually sometimes makes some of the things that you can add on for acne products, that type of thing, it makes them much more tolerable and ultimately more effective when you use a moisturizer in the morning and at night. All right, moving on and talking about said acne products that we can start to introduce into the routine. So something like benzoyl peroxide is generally very helpful for acne, salicylic acid, retinoid products. So these are all awesome products and I think we could all benefit, especially when you have acne, of starting to incorporate them into your skin. Don't start them all at the same time. Chances are you probably don't need every acne product under the sun to get your skin under control. So different products are going to work for different types of acne and serve different purposes. But the main reason I would recommend not starting, let's say, a benzoyl peroxide and a retinoid product at the same time is your chance of getting irritated from them and really dried out is super, super high. And then ultimately you'll say, well, these didn't work, I couldn't use them, and that does nobody any good. So when you start products like that, pick one. It doesn't mean that you'll never be able to do the other one, but start to incorporate it and start slowly. It's frustrating and it's a slow process because ultimately the first few weeks are just about tolerating the product. And so you might start that benzoyl peroxide every other morning for 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks. And if you can tolerate it, again, with a moisturizer, perhaps, and you still need improvement, then you can add in your retinoid product. Again, starting at every 1, if not every 2 nights. Retinoids generally will go on at night, starting it slowly, moisturizer over top of it. Adding all of these products at the same time isn't going to make your acne better any faster. So be patient with it, start slowly, make sure you can tolerate it before you start adding onto your routine. And the last, most important do of starting an acne routine is be patient. Like I said, a lot of these products will take every bit of 4 weeks to kick in and start working. So worry about consistency of the routine for that first month. Worry about tolerability of these products. And then once you get that under control after about a month or so, you will start to notice the product improving your acne. Don't stop using a product in 2 weeks if it hasn't made your skin better. Patience is key when it comes to acne. I don't know any products that will make your skin better in 2 weeks. So it's better about just giving it time, making sure that the routine is set. Ultimately, if you're using products for a while and aren't seeing the results, then you might be a candidate for prescription strength acne products. But I think you will ultimately benefit so much more by just nailing down these foundational do's and don'ts of an acne routine before you even go into a dermatology office. There you have it. If you master those 4 important do's and don'ts of starting an acne routine, you will be well on your way to getting clear skin. I mentioned a couple of different products. I will provide links down below in case you want to check them out. All awesome products that I know you are sure to love.